morning to you, the great Zach Juju.
Yes, fine morning. How are you doing, my lovely viewers around the globe? Yes, you are surprised to see me today. If you do not subscribe on my channel, try as much as possible and subscribe my channel, and you never regret it for subscribing me. I will educate you more and more about how spiritually and and what is hidden under spiritualism. You know, there are a lot of people who comes and they explain themselves, but you are also welcome to my lovely home.
My question is, what makes you different from other spiritualists within the country?
Yes, what makes me different is that I take my time, I get time for people, and I hear more about the people, and I understand the people, and I work for the people. And not only the work, humanity first, Sometimes I get time for the people doesn't mean maybe I go to sit with people. I take my time when I have someone who's here for me to work for him or her. I take my time, hear the person, understand what he or her wants me to do for her. You understand? And I take my time and do the work for the person. And I make sure that I don't miss the person calls, because the nature of our work is about people. So we need to get more time for them. So I get my time for them, and I hear them out, and I solve their problems for them. That makes me different from others.
The great Zach Juju, what type of spirit do you work with?
Yes, the kind of spirit I work with, they are different, but mostly I use jinns to work. I work with jinnis. I have about 75 jinnis I control in my shrine. Yes, and every they are the individual, different into groups, and they all have their specialties, what they do. So I use genies and a few dwarfs to do my work. So that is the kind of spirit I use in my shrine.
The great Zach Juju, since you have 75 genes at your possession, how are you able to keep the spirit without causing harm to you or people that comes to seek your help?
Yes, it depends on the creatures, as how I told you about the jinns. Jinns are different creatures and we are mankind. So it's like a bond between we and them. You understand? So we understand what we give to them as sacrifice and the kind of work they also do for us. You understand? So if you go to them and you are able to offer what they need for them, surely they have to do whatever you want for you. Unless you go there and you promise them to offer them sacrifice, and they do your work and you refuse to give them back their sacrifice, that is where they will harm you. And you and I know it's not good for someone to work for you and you don't appreciate his good of work. Yes. So they are creatures when you don't wrong them, because they have their path, and we have our path. So if you cross their path and use them to fulfill your aim, or use them to do for your own benefit without thanking them, that's where they also get angry with you and they can cause harm with you. Yes, but me, I've never wronged them, because I know them, they know me. I do what they want, they do what I want. Yes, so I know.
Chief Zach Juju, what is your motive of doing this work?
Yes, my motive of doing this work is not me choosing doing self, first of all. But me doing it now, my motive of doing it is to see my brothers and sisters around the globe being freely from spiritual harms, or their problems being solved, their spiritual problems being solved. It hurts to see a brother or a sister being suffering in the hands of a fake spiritualist. You understand? When I face spiritualists, some people are there. They will come out. They'll be a wolves under a lion, a tiger or a lion's skin. There'll be a wolf under a sheep's skin. So when you don't know and you meet them, they try to speak nice with you and they get advantage of you. So I have come to rescue my brothers and sisters around the globe. Wherever you are and you are seeking for any spiritual help, don't hesitate, don't go furthermore, don't go to anybody else. Just pick my numbers and call me and come to me, and you'll be happy. Yes.
What type of help do your spirit master in doing? Do they have any specialists?
Yes. Each and every individual and every creature has what it masters in. When I told you earlier on that I have genes, the genes, they are different, like 72, and all of them, they are they are putting them into groups. We have some who are specialists in curing, like herbal aspect. We have some who are specialists in what, in like lucky, when you want to be lucky. And we have some who which are specialists in lottery, like giving you lottery numbers. And we have some too who are specialists in what, money and money rituals aspect. So they are different into category. Anything you need, if that thing has a name, my spirit can do it. They don't have a limit. Yes.
Your viewers might want to know, do you charge people? And if you do charge people, how much do you charge?
Wow. I don't charge people. I repeat it, I don't charge people. I don't charge people because the person is having a problem coming to you. So if the person is having a problem coming to you and you charge that person, maybe it may be financial problem that the person is seeking for, and he comes to you or she comes to you. So if I charge the person can't pay me. My dwarfs gives me money and my genes give me money. So if if I charge a person to work for, the person can't pay me. Yes, I don't charge. It's only that maybe if you come to me to seek for help, what I will tell you, if the ghost or the spirit needs a fowl, a sheep, a cow, a horse, an egg sacrifice, that's what you will buy it. Do you understand? And come and I'll do your work for you. It's not that I'm going to charge you and do the work. Just the items that you are going to buy for me to use it to do your own work, that you buy and bring it. And if you can't buy it, that's where you go to the market. And because I don't have them in the shrine. Yes, so unless you go to the market, that's where you buy it and bring it, and I'll solve your problem.
The great Zach Juju, if you don't charge your clients, how do you work? Do you at least take consultation fees?
Yes, consultation fees. It will be surprise for you to hear this thing. I don't take consultation fees. Yes, I don't take consultation fees because I watch it to be waste of time. All I do is that if you buy your items and come and I do your work for you and everything succeed for you, what you will give me as thanksgiving, what you will bring to me, if you buy a cow for me, if you buy a horse for me, if you buy a sheep or ram for me, if you buy a car for me, depending on what you give to me, that is my thanksgiving. Yes. So depending on the work that you give to me, I work for you. What you thank me, that is where I also find my food. Yes.
Do you do other work apart from the spiritual work?
Yes. If I say I don't do other work apart from spiritualists, that won't happen. Do you understand? I do. And it's farming. Yes, I do farming aside the spiritual work. I do farm, but majority, my time, 100% of my time, 80% is on the spiritual work, and the 20% is on farming. Yes, I have hectares of lands that I make them plowed with my tractors, and I grow corn and I harvest it to feed my family, and I leave some to sell if I have something to. Yes, if I have a problem or if I need money. In other way around, I do farming as here in northern region, Tamale that I am. Yes, majority of us are farmers. So it's not that I lay on the spiritual work. I do farming.
Okay, assuming if someone is far away from the country, let's say Canada, Europe, other part of the world, and wants to seek your help, how can that be possible?
Yes, that is possible because I use genes to work. Do you understand? And the genes are the most powerful creatures in the universe. Do you understand? So genies, they fly. They are like a wind. They travel faster. So wherever you are, it's between you, me, human and human that we know Ghana to Canada is far. Because if a creature like a genie is to go to Canada, it won't get up to 30 minutes here. He will get to Canada. So far as there's blood flowing in the person's veins and he's a human being, that is not a problem. My spirit travel everywhere around the globe to work. Yes.